Hello, Itasca faculty and staff. In order to be in alignment with the most recent legislative updates, we are required to have some type of panic button available in all classrooms. Unfortunately, our district does not have the infrastructure to support a physical panic button in every room. Therefore, it is deemed a suitable workaround to provide a virtual panic button by using our Verkada command tool. In this tutorial, I will walk you through the steps to logging into Verkada and accessing the panic button from your classroom PCs. So let me start by clarifying what I mean by a virtual panic button. Here I am already logged into Verkada, and you can see in the top right corner of my screen is the virtual panic button. This is the button I would press in the case that we need to enter a lockdown scenario. This is only for active threats of violence, including school shootings. This should not be used for severe weather or any other types of alerts or lockdown scenarios. It is very important to point out, this site has been built just for the use of using this panic button. This armed feature here pertains to after-hours alarms and can be completely ignored for the purpose of this drill. You will not use this button here, whether it says armed or disarmed, is irrelevant for the purpose of this tutorial. Again, the only thing you need to be concerned with is this panic button. What we have done to make the Verkada panic button easily accessible and easy to find is to force a tab to open when you launch your Chrome browser logged in with your Itasca ISD account. So you should get to a screen like this when you open your browser. The easiest way to do so, if you're not seeing it currently, would be to close all open Google Chrome tabs and relaunch your Google Chrome, and it should open to this screen. If for some reason that does not happen, we have also added it to the district URLs. Your district URLs will look different depending on your campus or role within the district, but you can see here we have labeled a URL as Verkada panic button. So you also have the option to click that district URL to get back to this screen as well at any time. So what you want to do to begin the login process is put your district email address in this box. I'm using a test user account for this drill. So once I've entered my district email address, I'll get to the next screen to enter my password. Many of you have not had the need to log into Verkada before, so you may not know your password. Unfortunately, we don't have the ability to reset passwords in Verkada. The only thing we can do is trigger a forgot password email. So please use the forgot password link so that you can set up a password for your account. Another way to quickly log in is to click down here where it says log in another way, and you can have it email you a login link. This is great for one-time use. However, you will eventually need to set a password so that you can log in more effectively in the future. So I already know the password for this account, so I'm going to go ahead and hit continue. So you can see we have the URL programmed to take you straight into the panic buttons page. Up here I have my panic button once again. If somehow my page doesn't look like this, or I accidentally click another button and get off of this page, I can always come up here to the 9 dots up in the left corner, hit all products. The product we are using for the panic button is called Classic Alarms. Please don't mistake that with alarms. That is a new feature that the district has not yet implemented. So again, you'll want to click Classic Alarms, which will take you to this page here. And the site you will select is Itasca ISD. And that brings me back to the screen with my panic button. Again, if you get lost or off this page and you don't know how to get back, you can always go to your district URLs and launch the Verkada panic button to get back to this page with the panic button in the upper right hand corner. So finally, just one more time, this armed feature here does not mean anything to you. It won't do anything whether you arm it or disarm it, so please just stay away from that button. In the event that you heard gunshots or some other concerning acts of violence, you can use this panic button here to enter us into a lockdown scenario. If you have any questions or concerns about this process, please reach out to our district SRO or the technology department. Thank you for your time and attention to this matter as we implement processes and protocols to better protect our staff and students. Please be sure that you have the Verkada Panic button open in a tab at all times so it is readily accessible when needed. Thank you again, and have a great day.